Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Last Sunday morning when we had finished on the walk and Harry had escaped, I got him back and he found the feather. We then moved to, I was on the terrace. Now I'd planned to do an introduction to the videos. So I thought they'll all be, they're all happy, they've been fed, they've had their walk, they've had their fun. I'll go in the garden.
Dipper.
It was all planned out. It didn't happen the way I was expecting. You know, initially, as you can see, they were playing on the old mattress. You've got Tiny Tim, Scoots, Dipper was there, Mabel was around, Harry,
William.
they were all around. So I walked into the garden. Now this is William. He's my senior blind cat. Harry you've met. This is Mabel. She's one of the newest. She's also blind. The tabby just coming over the wall is Tigger. He can see. He's one of the friends. Also a new arrival. Here comes Scoots, who's blind. They all know where they're going. They all know where they are.
Dipper.
Here's Dipper, and Dipper's nearly blind. And this is Tiny Tim. He's another one of the friends. He can see. The big cat just coming in, the white and ginger, is Big Fergus. He was like an older brother that was keeping an eye on all the cats until Harry beat him up this week. That would be my blind cat, Harry. The days are never boring here. They're probably unusual to most of you. They're definitely not. They're interesting days. Now, the black cat by the tree, her name is Kira, and she's blind as well. It gets complicated with Kira because she goes up this tree when she has trouble with one of my other cats called Woody. Woody bullies her. But I'm never sure if Kira is the victim because she goes up this tree anyway and she goes right to the top. And I can't get to this tree. It's down a bank and the tree, it's an almond tree and it extends out over the road. It's high up, but she goes up there and sits up there, sleeps up there. Now I had intended to sit around this area and do my introduction, but then the kittens all came down and I just sat and watched because it's just like a stress buster. You have blind, nearly blind, seeing cats, all playing together. And one that wants to climb up a tree. But this is the magic of blind cat life with friends. It's what you don't expect. It's what they take for granted, what they can do. My blind cats, my disabled cats. What most people think that can't be done. That they can't live their lives as seeing cats. They can. They are perfectly capable of it. The only thing they cannot do is go out on the road. But for everything else, they are more than able. I get to see it most days. I love to film it. I love to share it with you all. And hopefully, in time, I can change people's attitudes towards blind and disabled cats. They are not special needs, just special. There's a hole underneath the fence. All of my cats know it. And it's a magnet for them. Blind, seeing. I call them the hole in the fence gang, sorry. They go under it, they play in the grass on the other side. There is no them and us with my cats. It's not the blind cats play together, it's not the seeing cats play together. They all play together. They're all friends together. They do have their disagreements, as all cats do. If it gets too intense or serious, then I step in, I stop it. But for anything like this, I don't take any notice. This is just fun with them. They are just being cats. And kittens love rough and tumble. Whether they're blind or seeing. That's Dipper relaxing. Which is what I was going to do. Here comes Big Fergus. How can you not enjoy this? The tabby kitten there, I call him Tigger. He only arrived about 10 days ago. He'd been dumped twice. He has a defect on his lip, birth defect, or it might have been an injury from a fight at some point, although he's only a kitten. And nobody wanted to know him. And my neighbour, he was dumped on my neighbour, but they're going away. And I took him in. I took him to the vet on yesterday, and the vet said, no problem, all is well. And I think the kittens, I don't know for sure, because I don't know the history of any of them, but they all look about the same age. They're all about the same size. I know that's not a great indication, but they get on so well together. I ended up filming this for some time, so there is more to come, everyone. Actually, there was more than I thought. It was last Sunday morning when that storm came out of nowhere. If you've enjoyed the video, everyone, and if you want to know more about how blind cats can live their lives if they have the chance, then come back. There is always something to see. And if you think it's worthwhile, a like, a subscribe, share, comment, question. Love to see them all. Hope you've enjoyed the video, and we'll see you all again soon.